That and little stick.
Yeah. All right, you guys, welcome back. Well, welcome in, welcome back, depending on if this is your first time in today or if you're returning from the boys.
Hey.
But this is Wyatt Tona, Boots with the Fur, here in Baker City at the Baker Holiday Invitational.
Yeah.
So if you guys missed out, the boys just played and they took a pretty high profile win, I guess is what you'd call it.
Yeah.
64-30.
Yeah. Against the Enterprise Outlaws 2A school, and they come out of the crossover 3-0.
Yeah, and so the Golden Eagles, I mean, it's been for the boys, like I said, it's been pretty good road for them. They have been only one loss this year, and that's to Crane, and they are ranked number 2 underneath Crane currently.
And the same thing for the girls. One loss this year, only against Crane.
Yep.
Ranked number 1 currently.
And one thing I was talking about after the whole Damascus Christian game. So Damascus Christian defeated Crane. Crane defeated the Golden Eagles, but the Golden Eagles defeated Damascus Christian. So it's a triangle, so that means that anything can happen. So we'll find out how we can fare up with Crane. We play them next Saturday or Friday.
So yeah, with yesterday's game for the girls, they beat Jordan Valley undefeated, and now they have another team undefeated, Prairie City.
And the thing is about Jordan Valley is they've had higher profile games, which they had. So they were 9-0, and they were ranked number I think like 4 or 5 last night.
Yeah.
They got moved down to 6.
Yep.
Golden Eagles are now moved up to number 4. And this here at Prairie City, they were number, I think they're number 6.
Yeah. And the thing with Prairie City and Jordan Valley with both of these teams is they're in the same league as Adrian is too, as Crane.
Mm-hmm.
So they play Crane about 2 times every basketball season. And they match up pretty well with them every time.
Yeah.
So this is a good litmus test for Golden Eagles. To get past Jordan Valley was great. To get a win over Prairie City would be better and end off the year strong.
And again, like I was saying, the difference between the ranking system. So Jordan Valley, when they were ranked higher at number 3, they were 9-0, while Jordan Valley was I think like 4 or 5, and they were 11-0. And so they had more games won, but again, they didn't play tougher teams. So I think that with Nixyaawii being ranked higher, playing against those tougher teams, I think may give us an advantage. But again, wild card, you can never say, never know.
Yeah, you never know. With the Damascus game, they just shredded Crane based off Wyatt Tona's accounts. His storytelling. And I'm like, geez, that happened? It sounds like a myth. But then
Crane lost to Damascus by a bigger margin than we lost to Crane.
Yeah.
And again, though, we only won by 2 points against Damascus, but still, the point being that we were able to get past them.
Yeah, and it shows that they're able to compete at this level, and they beat Jordan Valley, and it shows that they got over that hump of losing to a team that put them out last year.
So I'm assuming it's the same starters for the girls: Kyle Picard, Sophie Bronson, Mercedes Hart, Sistine Moses, Ella Stewart. And I'm not too sure who they have starting for. And they actually are the Panthers today.
Yeah.
I was going down the line of cats yesterday. Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my!
For the Cove Leopards.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out the name for the Leopards.
I was going to say Wildcats, but shout out to Washington.
Shout out to Lapway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lapway too.
Yeah, Lapway's doing well, man. Oh, they're starting off. What'd they do?
Must be a faulty book or something.
So, what I got from this Waitona, someone must have got a T.
It was something in the book.
Oh, okay. Something in the book.
That's usually why it starts out like that. So, right off the bat, 2 points off a technical for Prairie City.
Yeah. So Prairie City off to a 2-0 start from free throws, starting off the game, which is weird to start off the game like that, but,
So Prairie City are fast.
Yeah.
Great defense by Stewart there, rebounded by Bronson. Up to Hart. Hart down to Stewart. Stewart for 2. Good to go.
Hey, nice shot there from Ella.
think our girls might mean business today. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's a high-profile matchup for them. They just have to play smart, avoid fouls,
Against an undefeated team.
out of bounds, and it goes to the Golden Eagles.
Cool. Yeah, so they got their game faces on. All
So
of
you
them.
guys might notice it, but the Golden Eagles are the away team right now.
Yep.
The boys were the home team earlier. I don't know how they get this set up, but it is what it is. So we're sitting behind Prairie City.
Yeah,
I almost said Prairie Island. That's
Prairie Island.
that's over in the Minnesota area.
This guy, where he misses it.
Yeah.
You miss it. You want to go back over there, but no.
So there we go. Bronson with the ball at the top. Over to Hart to Moses. Sistine had foul trouble yesterday, so hopefully she's able to keep it under control today.
I know she had a little moving screen. Just
And
right
then
there.
And then Hart also, had that hard spill yesterday.
No,
So Golden Eagles are trying to figure out what to do here. They're doing better on the spacing, let me tell you that.
yeah. There's
Moses for
Sistine.
3. Good to go.
Wet from downtown to Steve Moses. Nice. So it worked
So-
out for them to, play the long con.
So, like we were talking about the boys, how they rush the offense, and when they take their time, they execute better, and that's what they're doing. The girls are doing that. Of course, they got to stay on top of the other girls on the defense either way. But Picard with the rebound, saves the ball, passes up to Hart. Hart to Picard for 2. Good to go.
Gets it. Nice drive in from Picard. Good pass from Mercedes. That's something I've noticed a lot more with Kyella. Man.
They have
drives are real good and crisp.
early observation, but they're spacing the floor out so much better today than they were yesterday to start the game.
Maybe they're watching our streams.
It must be. I'm sure Ryan or Aaron may have had something to say about it too.
Or maybe Sam.
Yeah, one of the coaches.
One of the coaches.
I know there's quite a few of them.
I know the girls are watching. They're like, oh, they're talking about us. So you better step it up.
And that's kind of why we're glad to be able to bring this to you guys. Is so
Different point of view.
yeah. But Golden Eagles on the zone defense. They're playing real tough right now. They're making the stops necessary.
He breaks through there.
So saved by the Panthers. A shot attempt, no good.
Oh,
Blocked by
there from-
Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart.
Picard gets the ball, gets a foul.
Yep, foul on the Panthers. Kyella rips it out.
So a couple of the players took a little bit to get back up, but I
Yes.
think Sistine usually kind of takes a little bit
Yeah, Sistine
to
took
regather herself.
Sistine took a big fall right there.
And
trying to
number
get that block.
20 there, she's kind of got that leg sleeve on. She's limping on that leg.
Yeah, no, she's
That's Betty Ann.
yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at the names and some interesting names, but then again, they probably think the same thing when they see something like Waptis.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Get out of the way, coach.
That coach almost got hit.
Stewart with the ball. She's trying to figure out where to go. Passes it to Hart over to Bronson. Bronson going to call for a play.
Yep, and again, looks like there is a semi-zone man play. Oh, Kyella drives in. gets
2
that
points for
easy.
Picard. Timeout.
Heck yes, man.
This is the offense we like to see, the defense we like to see. Last night, like I said, they struggled. They went down on a 9-0 run.
Yeah, it was
And-
9-0 to start off the game.
And if you think about it, this is technically a 9-0 run because at the beginning of the game was free throws.
Yep. And so hopefully they can keep this momentum going because, Prairie City undefeated, a highly ranked team, part of the High Desert League along with Crane and Jordan Valley. So it'd be a good win to cap off the year for Golden Eagles. And as I was saying with Kyella, man, it seems like she's really, developing her lanes.
Yeah.
She's finding her lanes.
And like I said, ball movement's been great by the girls. They're starting to get their plays down. They're limiting turnovers so far. It's still really early in the game to really tell. But, turnovers have been an issue for our girls.
Yeah. So far, so good. Apart from what they did in the books, I guess. So apparently there was a technical right in the beginning of the game where Prairie City was able to take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it was. And, I'm sure we probably won't find out until too late. So,
Yeah.
But, the 2 points come from technical free throws before the game officially started.
Nope, I blame Lillian Watchman.
Hayes.
She's doing something. Ooh,
So
good
that
run.
first field goal is at 25.
Yep, 25.
That's Lake and McKay.
All right. I like her name.
or McKay, however they want to say it.
I know.
So Picard over to Bronson. I think that timeout may have worked for the Golden Eagles because, for the Panthers, because they're starting to warm up.
Yeah, out of bounds there on the Panthers, and they'll have a sub in.
Substitution number 32, Reese Jacobs.
Cool. And it's still Golden Eagle ball. We got Sophie inbounding the ball over here, baseline by that B of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, she's got to be careful with some of them passes because there was troubles with inbounding before. Picard gets it over to Stewart for 3.
Hey.
No good. She doesn't take those threes very often.
I know. She used to take them a lot in middle school. I remember that for summer rec, but now she's developed into a post-up game.
So Golden Eagles on the defense. They're still in the zone.
Yep.
And zone has been working for them. Another mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Stewart.
It's going to be a jump
just
ball.
kidding. They're going to call it jump.
Okay.
So great hustle by both teams there. Possession goes to the Golden Eagles. 3:20 left in the first. It's 4-9. Golden Eagles with the 5-point lead right now. Making a play here. Hart with the ball. Passes. She gets a screen by Stewart, and Hart's going to pass it to Hart to Stewart. Stewart for 2 was no good.
She had a good lane right there.
I can't remember. I didn't see exactly who it was that fell down there, but wasn't capitalized on that. So 2
nice
points.
shot there from Betty Ann. So 6-9. Golden Eagles still got the lead, but that timeout definitely worked in the favor of the Panthers. Getting some points on the board.
Yeah, so they're trying to figure out what plays to run, how to run the plays. Again, I feel like the plays that they run should be involving more of the players because.
Okay, Kayela draws the foul. Nice.
So Kyle will be going to the line for 2. So the plays, I guess it's my personal opinion thinking that they need to have a play that makes everybody move because if they're going to have people move, 1 or 2 people, there's going to be people clogging those lanes, like I said.
Yep, on one side of the court, in the middle of the court.
Missed free throw.
Up.
Grace Moses checks in for Sistine.
Yep, Grace comes in for Sistine. And, Grace did real good yesterday. She has length, and she was real good on defense and solid with her passing. So she's developing into her own as well. Kayla misses
them both.
Yeah, misses both free throws, and free throws, you gotta get them. That's what killed Jordan Valley yesterday. And they're gonna call a foul there. It's gonna be a reaching foul on the Golden Eagles. Looks like.
So it looks like it's gonna be on Kayla trying to get past the screen. Her first, second team.
Yep. So 2:22 left to play.
Actually, no, first team. Second team. I forget we're the away team right now. So first personal, first team. So struggling with the ball handling, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
They have a couple ball handlers, but not that
block
great.
there from Ella.
We call her Matumbo for a reason. Not in her house.
No. Yeah, not in her longhouse, man. She had a few sweat houses yesterday, but little baby blocks. But that was a good one from there, Ella. Ooh.
And forced turnover. 2:09 left, 6-9 on the board. Golden Eagles with possession now. Grace inbounds to Bronson. Bronson's going to take it up.
Yeah, yesterday was mostly Kyola taking it in, and now Sophie's back in that role.
Kyle with the ball down to Hart. Hart to Stewart. Stewart to Bronson for 3. Good.
Hey, from downtown, Sophie Bronson, the general, man.
So now it's 6-12. Golden Eagles up. Back on defense, playing a good zone defense now. Got to be smart on their defense, try to keep a 3-second.
Yep, 3-second violation on Prairie City.
Oh, no, they're calling a foul.
Oh, okay. On number 30.
Yeah, JC JC, I'm just calling her JC. Winegar, something.
Yeah.
WINEGAR. Whatever you guys want to make of that.
I didn't know who she fouled, but she fouled there.
She was posting up Ella, and she pushed her, I believe.
Hey.
So, great defense.
Yeah.
So Kyle is going to drive it in, loses the ball.
Oh, man.
Turnover.
She had that look of
it looked good.
Fumbled at the last second.
I think one thing about our Golden Eagles is court vision isn't at the top where it could be.
Sure.
You know, when they're dribbling around like that, they're not paying attention to who's open.
Nice
2 points for Reese Jacobs.
Nice shot from her.
1 minute left in the quarter. 8-12. Bronson with the ball. She's going to call for a play. Gives it off to Picard. Picard to Hart. Hart to Stewart. No, she doesn't.
Man, she had those opportunities, both Ella and Mercedes. Mercedes didn't take the shot, though.
Yeah, it's a great play they're running, but I think that they're starting to figure it out. So 2 points is no good. Kyella gets the ball. Long house pass right there to Hart to Stewart for 2. There it is, and one.
Ella Stewart. Hey, man. Nice. So 29 seconds left, and that goes down 8-14. Eagles lead the way. Holy.
So foul was called, number 20, Betty Ann Wilson.
Hey.
So Stewart at the line for the and one opportunity.
Yeah, Matumbo says, no. You better not foul me. I'll make these free throws.
So Wilson's got the ball now. Again, she's got that leg sleeve on. I can noticeably see her kind of limping.
Yeah.
So.
Stuttering.
Yeah.
What is she doing?
I don't know what may be the case here, but Golden Eagles can play smart on it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from her, because look at that. See, she's able to pull it up from there.
Yeah. Long range free throw.
So out of bounds, possession goes to the Golden Eagles now. 3 seconds left.
3 seconds. Hold on. What are you going to do?
Bronson gets the ball from deep. Oh, looked good, wasn't good. 8:15 to end your first quarter. Golden Eagles with a 7-point lead. Again, great showing so far. Their offense is looking great. I'm not taking away from Prairie City because they're looking great too.
Yeah, they worked. They had a timeout in the middle of that quarter
and went on a good little run there.
Worked in their favor.
But Golden Eagles and Prairie City both have a good sized bench today. Like I said, Jordan Valley only ran with 8 players yesterday.
Yeah, that's all they have for their JV and varsity.
And that's wild to me because.
It has its benefits and, it has its cons.
Yeah, and I guess the benefit of it is that they're going to have to keep, they keep the rotation moving. So players in and out, nonstop.
But, yeah, along with Jordan Valley, Prairie City always puts up a good fight against Crane.
Yep.
During the league play because they're in the same league. But,
so a little bit of a recap here before we get to the second quarter. Kyla Picard with 4 points, Sistine with 3 points. Sophie 3 points, and Ella with 5.
Yeah, so this is definitely another good game that was set up for the Golden Eagles because Prairie City is
all the teams that they're playing are there's a high chance of them coming back to see them again.
Yes.
Prairie City ranked number 6, Golden Eagles ranked number 4 currently. Again, the only loss the Golden Eagles have is to Crane. And we'll see that rematch here next week.
Good defense there from Ella.
Stolen by Hart and gives it off to Bronson. Bronson stops and passes over to Picard to Moses. Moses to Stewart. Stewart's going to look for it. Doesn't get it, but gets a rebound.
Loses it.
Yeah, loses it. Prairie City gets the ball. They're hustling back on the defense now. So, again, the ball handling isn't the greatest, but I can't say it's the worst either.
Oh, almost stripped away from
so Moses up to Hart, and they're going to slow the ball down now. Bronson with the ball. 1 minute's gone by now here in the second quarter, and Golden Eagles again they're looking okay, looking strong.
Wide open. Mercedes
Hart for 2.
Hey, Bug, good pass there from Sistine. That's what you were saying.
So
about
all of our starters now have points.
That's what you were saying about court vision. That was real good from Sistine. Sometimes they make these really great passes. I'm like, wow.
Well, I don't know what happened there. Sistine tripped, which caused the Panther to trip there. Leaving somebody open in the 3. But it didn't matter because she was way out there. But she gets a rebound. That is Ashley.
Okay.
Caitlin Ashley passes it to Wilson. Wilson with a nice move there.
It's going to be a kickball from Ella.
Yeah, threw it right at her foot.
But yeah, good defense there from Kyella on
substitution. Grace Moses checks back in for Stewart. So they're keeping their bigs fresh.
Yeah. If you see that Betty Ann Wilson over there, man, she's struggling with her cardio.
Again, pros and
Ooh.
cons of the double team. They leave somebody open when they double team.
Yep, misses
But
that though.
either way, they get the ball. Bronson with the ball now, calling for a play. Great spacing again. You know, like I said, they're not doing too crazy.
And there's Sophie from downtown.
Knocks it in. See, these are the threes. she wasn't hitting them last night, but she's getting them now. Timeout, Prairie City, 8 to 20.
8 to 20.
12-point game, 6 left in the first half. Great movement, great, just chemistry today.
Yeah.
Yesterday you clearly seen them kind of getting vocal with each other. That is the Golden Eagles.
They're probably tired last night too.
And yeah, late game, and like I said,
who schedules that?
and there's always going to be some miscommunications. There's going to be little mishaps on the court between the team.
Yeah.
And it's not just us; it's any team.
Yeah.
No team can ever play perfectly. If they had a perfect game, they wouldn't miss. They wouldn't turn the ball over. None of that.
Sure. So I think it just it helps in their favor. They had that struggle with Vail. Almost had that comeback on them, and then they went against Jordan Valley. Team that is pretty evenly matched with them. They just missed their free throws. And now
like we said, if Jordan Valley made half the free throws they missed, they would have won.
Yeah.
So
and now they got Prairie City, and they're putting it together here, Waiatona.
Yep, so Wilson with the ball, going to be met up by Hart. Down to the corner, passes back up to Wilson. Guarded by Picard now, getting double team. Stolen by Bronson up to Hart. And the bread and butter right here, man. Hart for 2.
Mercedes Hart.
I call that the bread and butter because that's her signature. Hart down there ready for the catch. She caught it, good to go.
Yep, just flawless.
In the corner, open for a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Grace.
Yeah.
I remember now it's 2 Moses is in.
Yep.
So Bronson with the ball over to Moses. Moses is going to pass it to Picard. Picard's going to go up to the top, passes it to Bronson. So I'm not sure what the play is they're running, but it's
Sistine out there.
Not quite. Or defensive rebound for the Panthers. So it's a good look, good take.
Yeah,
if she was open that much, she should have taken it, and that's what she did. Yeah, make some, miss some, just get back on defense.
Yeah, Sistine does that. She has good 3-point range.
Defense there by Sistine, knocks the ball out. Hart with the ball. She was going to take it in. She smiles, says nope. Moses is going to give it to Bronson, now to Picard, now to Moses, Grace Moses. Grace gives it out to Sophie for 3. No good.
No good.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Panthers.
We got a sub in.
So this is number 12, Gracie Voigt. And then Layla So Happy, first time in for today. And then Ella Stewart checking back in.
Cool.
And it's Mercedes and Grace checking out. Beavis is also getting ready she's down there ready to check in. But anyway, Panthers with the ball now.
4:30 left to play in this first half.
Something tells me that.
Foul on Ella Stewart.
Something tells me that Wilson's going to be in the game for quite a while.
Yeah. Okay, so Elena Beavis did check in. Looks like I don't know who she checked in for. Misses that first one. Oh, she came in for Kiola. Okay. Layla down there looking like Kiola a little bit. I was like, But 4:26.
Missed both their free throws.
So Nixyaawii leads 22-8. And Sophie leading the way, the general herself, General Bronson.
So happy with the ball. Passes it to Moses. Moses going to
drive in.
Do the usual.
Oh,
no good. Rebounded by Beavis, though.
Hey, saves the ball but gives it to a Panther.
So Golden Eagles are on a partial full court. I don't know. I can't quite call it a full court. But so see now the Panthers struggle with their ball handling.
Yeah. Ooh, there's Ella. Blocks.
Ella with the block.
Ooh.
And a steal.
Ella. Nice.
So great defense by the Golden Eagles there. Ella kind of stopped that possession. Bronson passes to Moses over to Beavis. Beavis back to Moses. Moses is going to take it in, gives it to Stewart. Stewart to Bronson. Bronson's going to drive it in. Nope.
Nice
She hits it.
mid-range shot from Sophie.
It's kind of a crazy position to shot, but she gets it.
Yeah.
So 24-8. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Hey, right? Black Mamba. Okay, so 3:15 left to play in the second quarter.
I think the Panthers are shook.
Yeah, they're shook with this zone that they got right here, and you know.
Well, just in general, how quick the girls can go from offense to defense.
Yeah.
And then
And
vice versa.
And how what I said about the first game against Riverside. Oh, they're gonna call timeout.
So timeout taken by the Golden Eagles now.
With I believe they called the play like in action when they want to run man.
Yeah.
When they want to run a certain type of zone. So that's just throwing the Prairie City off, and a lot of them look like they're listening to their coach, and they're like, what is this?
So, yeah, Wilson looks exhausted.
Yeah, that's what I was saying beforehand, man. She was over here spitting into the trash can, and she was just she seems like she's their main ball
And again,
handler.
like I said, she's got that brace on, and it's kind of causing her to struggle with movement.
Yeah, Kyola's putting a real good defense on her, not giving her any easy look. And, yeah, number 20 for Prairie City, who's their main captain.
And I'm sure that the Panthers did some studying on the Golden Eagles and know what they're capable of. Our girls, not taken away from them, they're
they got chinks in their armor.
There's some weaknesses in their plays, but at the same time, they have great coaching, great coaching system.
They got
So happy down to Stewart. Stewart gets it hit.
She gets it blocked.
And she kind of smiles about it.
She's like, this is how it feels like.
Yeah, she, like I said, she got a couple. I can't remember. I think it was against Vale. She got blocked 2 times.
16 with the mid-range. Oh.
Beavis with the save.
With the save. Sistine. Oh.
For 2. Good to go.
For Sistine.
Sistine's been getting those, man. Let me tell you what.
Man. She's developed a really nice Euro step.
She is definitely not afraid to drive that ball in.
Oh, almost stolen from Ella, but they're going to call a foul. Foul on Ella. It's her second. It'll be Panther ball. 2:20 left to play. Betty Ann. Good
for 3. Again, you can never take away from Prairie City. They are undefeated.
Yeah.
They are ranked number 6, 11-0 currently. Golden Eagles, like I said, they're ranked number 4. But
there's Sistine.
Good for 3
from downtown. Sistine Moses.
Tell you what, man. If there's ever a time that you sound like you're at Toy Uncle, that was the time.
Hey, love you, Uncle. Oh,
Stewart with the block again.
Man. Ella Stewart.
So some substitutions. Stewart and Beavis checking out.
Yep, we got Mercedes and Kyola coming in. Oh,
no, just kidding. Moses is checking out.
Yeah. Sistine's coming out. Elena's staying in still. I like Elena, man. She's real quick with her defense, man. She transitions real well.
What's important, she plays with her heart out there. She plays hard.
Yeah, it's the thing for all the players that come off the bench. Layla.
Because, a lot of times they don't get to see the ball that often. And when they do, they make the best of it.
Sure. And then that was a rebound from Layla.
So Bronson with the ball. She's going to take the ball up. 1:20 left of the first half. 11:29. Bronson's going to make a play here. She's telling the players where to go, what to do.
Yep, the general. She's directing them on the battlefield. Yeah. Layla has the ball. Gets it out to Mercedes. Aaron Noisy shouting out a play for them to run. Ooh, that was a good lane there for Sophie, but Hart holds on to the ball.
This might be another game of keep away for a little bit,
Yeah, why not? If they can do it. And Sophie's they're doing a little flea flicker passing out there. Elena.
Beavis is going to drive it in.
Call blocking foul. Blocking foul on the
Beavis was ready to take a shot too. She says, darn it, man.
She's like, darn it. So inbounding from the bottom is going to be Sophie.
46 left in the half. 11:29.
So like I said, I think it's good that the girls went through those games.
So
the
that
last
number
few
30
days.
just got her third foul.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
Good
great pass right there.
But
Didn't capitalize on the shot. Oh, foul on
Kyola.
Picard. I believe that might be her second.
Yep. Yeah, Kyola said out she got hit with the elbow. Took a little tumble, but it's all good. 38 seconds left to play. 29-11. Grace.
Moses checks in.
Yeah, Grace is coming in
for
for
Kyola. Great play overall, like I said, from our
yeah,
Golden Eagles.
No, I know. That was a real well drawn up play.
So right now we got, for the starters that are in, it's just Hart and Bronson. And we also have Lena Beavis, Grace Moses, and Layla So Happy. 30 seconds left in the first. Panthers are being heavily guarded.
Yep. The girls, in a way, kind of underrated. A lot of them have length with their arms.
Crazy three-point attempt was no good. Out of bounds. It goes to the Golden Eagles.
So as I was saying with the length, Layla, Mercedes definitely, Grace, Ella, they have length with their arms, so they're able to pick the ball.
I feel like they should hold the ball for the last shot here, but
yeah.
You know how they are. They want to score.
They want to get it.
See, here's Beavis for two. Nope, no good. Hustles back to the defense. 3, 2, 1. No good. So that'll do it for your first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's this isn't exactly what we kind of expected. I personally expected it to be a little bit closer.
Sure.
But I'm not going to complain.
No,
the Golden Eagles are playing great.
They're playing great this game, and it's
29-11 right now.
Putting it together after these past 3 days, with Vail and then with Jordan Valley last night. It's a lot of good looks for the Golden Eagles this tournament and to prepare them for 2023 as they go on their 4-game stretch next week.
Right, so let's go ahead and go over a little bit of the stats here.
Stats-a-tona.
Yeah, that doesn't sound cool. But let's see, we got Hart with 4 points, Picard with 4 points, Moses with 8. That's Sistine Moses.
Yes,
Sophie with 8, Ella with 5, giving us a total of that 29 points.
Yeah, 29-11.
So again, great showing so far. They're playing smart. They're limiting turnovers compared to what we've seen over the last few games. And good ball movement. They're finally getting their plays down a little bit. And, overall, I'm sure the coaching has a lot to do with it.
For sure.
But anyway, so stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in to KCW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM. Boots with the Fur. Wyatt Tona here. Going to sign out here for a little bit. We'll be back shortly at the end of halftime.
All right.
All right, we're back, you guys. Just about to end halftime here. So again, just to recap, 29-11, Golden Eagles are up against the Panthers. Uh, great showing so far. But just real quick, we have our special guest here. Wanted to come on and talk a little bit. We got one of the captains for the boys team, Dylan Abrahamson. So Dylan, what's up?
What's up?
Pull your mic closer.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. So, first off, how we're doing in points. We got Mercedes Hart, 4 points. Kyla Picard, 4 points. Sistine Moses, 8. Sophie Bronson, 8. And Ella Stewart, 5. And we have a total of 29 points, as we can see on the board. But our girls are having a good night, having a ball movement, and they just need to keep playing.
Yep, definitely. So let's talk about your game. How did you guys feel playing out there tonight?
We felt like we just had to come out since it was an early game. We were up last night playing video games, so we came out a little sluggish, but we made sure to give it to them, and that we wanted to get a lot of minutes for our bench since this wasn't really a tough game for us.
Right. Yeah, and that's what
Boots
and I really pointed that out, that the bench got a lot more playing time than usual. You know, seeing them all come out in the first quarter rather than at the end of the fourth. So, yeah, you guys played great tonight. Let me check it out here. You had 10 points from what I have on here.
Yeah.
I don't have all. I was trying to keep track of like the assists and all that. But
yeah, I had 10 points and 7 assists. And
Yeah.
7 steals. Yeah, we had a lot
seven
of
steals is crazy, man.
Yeah. No, we were working our tails off, and we were rebounding. I mean, they obviously had height on us, but we just had more speed and more endurance in them, and we have skill, so we just.
And
use
it's
that
the
to
chemistry, you know. That's one thing
Yeah.
we talk about. So you guys have been playing together forever. You know, just have that chemistry. You, Aaron, and Bear playing since Cayuse Young Chiefs.
Yeah, and also coming from chemistry with our coach too.
Yeah,
so
you know,
that's a
same
good
same
thing.
coach, which helps out a lot. So,
Yeah.
but all right, well, cool. Thanks for hopping on here. I'm gonna get ready to start the game
All right,
shortly.
all right,
So
all
that's
right.
Dylan Abrahamson joining on with us, you guys. So, Boots with the Fur hopping back on. So cool. That's the first actual interview we got.
No, he was pumped up. He wanted to do it.
Yeah, he was ready for the points and everything.
The girls were they talk about it, but they never do it. They're just
So
shy.
we'll have to get them on for some time. But here we go, second half starting up. 29-11, Golden Eagles with the possession. All of our starters are back in.
Yeah, 29-11. Yeah, just
Bronson
real
with the
solid.
ball here. She's going to drive it down to the corner. Remember, she's got to keep her dribble.
Oh.
Oh, she crosses up that number
23.
23. Sistine's being guarded by Wilson. Bronson for 3.
Oh,
No good,
almost.
just a little short.
Yeah, hits the rim.
So Wilson's hustling down. And we pointed out during halftime, she looked just drained.
Yeah, she looked drained. She wasn't expecting a lot. This from the Golden
It's not going to
Eagles.
stop her from playing, though, let me tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's the true ballers when they're.
Still playing
Yeah.
through it.
So Picard down to Stewart. Stewart for 2.
Oh, nice. Nice shot off the backboard for Ella. Good pass there from Kyla, the Ellas. Ooh,
Brings it up to a
deflection.
20-point game. Picard up
Deflection.
to Hart.
Oh,
Nope.
nope.
Wilson intercepts. Down to the corner for Caitlin Ashley, rebounded by the Panthers. I was gonna say Outlaws. I keep thinking that we're playing the same school, but we're not. We
Oh,
call it travel.
there.
Yeah, I think our Prairie City is shook.
Yeah. Didn't expect this type of play. I mean, want to bring up who they played before. I think they played Pine Eagle. Got some wins over here in the crossover, 2 wins. And now they're playing a top-tier team in Nixyaawii, and they're like, man, this team's different.
Yep. So they played, a lot of good teams. They defeated
Oh,
Adrian.
nice, but misses that. Kyola misses that drive. She gives a hard look at the ref, looking for a foul there, but nope.
All you can do is just continue to play the game.
Play
3-point
on.
attempt, no good. Rebounded by.
Oh,
Okay, so there was a rebound by J.C. Weniger, and a foul was being called on Stewart.
yeah.
That'd be her 3rd. She also fouled out yesterday,
Dang it, Ella.
and Sistine.
Dang it, Sistine.
So just got to be, be mindful and careful about that moving forward from here because it's pretty early to get that many fouls.
I know.
I know Sistine had those 3 in the first half.
Quarter, yeah.
So she didn't see a lot of playing time. But Sistine, tonight's totally different. She's playing great. She's, getting the ball moving around, getting some shots in.
And it's good for her because Sistine has really developed a lot of skills over the past seasons. Driving in the ball, developing Euro step. Of course, her 3 is money for the most part. When her hand is
Of
hot.
course, she's a top free throw shooter, too, for the team.
Yeah, right? Ooh.
Out of bounds, stays Golden Eagles.
Yep. So 5:54 left to play here.
5,
Eagles
4, 3,
lead.
2, 1. Hey.
Eagles lead by 20. Oh,
Yeah, that's not what you would expect coming into the game.
Yeah.
But again, the teams that Prairie City has played isn't quite on the caliber of
Jordan Valley.
Yeah.
Jordan Valley or the Golden Eagles.
So Stewart's going to take it in for 2. Gets it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just killing it right there.
I can't even, like I said, I told Dylan I was trying to keep track of everything else, but I couldn't do it. But they have a lot of defense tonight, both the boys and girls.
Oh,
Great shot. It was a good shot taken there by Wilson. Offensive rebound. Wilson for 2 again. There she goes, knocks it in.
Yep.
Wilson's definitely the star of this team. She's doing just about everything. Hart's going to take it in. No, she doesn't. Gives it to Bronson for 2. She gets it. Ring around the rosy, and it finally goes in.
It all falls down. Hey.
So 35-13.
Ooh, nice shot
Just kidding,
there.
35-16.
And 23 gets a 3-point shot there.
And that is Brooke Teal.
Cool.
So
Ella
Stewart's in there again.
Oh, nice moves there from Ella. Ella
It
drives
was a great
in.
look, great
Hey.
take. Just didn't get it to go in. So hustling back on defense, the Golden Eagles. And, we were sitting up here talking to Steven during the halftime. And, something that's noticeable. It's smart that they put Bug up in the forefront of the defense.
Oh, so a little run here for the Panthers.
Lake and McKay at the last bucket. But, again, on the defense, they're smart having Bug run up the defense.
on top.
Because she's the pickpocket. And if anything were to come up, as far as a steal down low, guess who's the first to get down to the other side?
Heck yeah, man. She's over there.
Ready for that bread and butter.
All right, so 4:10 left to play here. Panthers going on a little run here, 35. And, Eagles are putting it together for the most part, but, of course, there's going to be runs every now and then. Prairie City's doing that.
Yep, so, he can't, like I said, can't count out Prairie City. Like I said, they're undefeated. They may not have faced as tough teams as Jordan Valley has or even Nixyaawii. Like I said, the only loss that Nixyaawii has this year has gone to Crane.
Yeah,
So
that was their second game of the season, and that was a fun time over there. The 1A preview. But the Golden Eagle girls have shown that they are for real. Passes it in. Kyella gets the inbound. Goes to Ella. Back
gets
out
it over to Bronson. Bronson's going to take a 3.
Oh!
Goes in.
Woo-woo. Man, Sophie Bronson.
She's finally been able to hit those threes after struggling in the last couple of games. I think that's her 3rd for today.
Yeah, Sophie Bronson.
And again, limiting on the turnovers. There's quite a few turnovers, not just, throughout these last couple of days, but through the season. I think the coaches finally made the adjustments necessary.
For sure.
And
that's what this, season's all about, the preseason before league play.
And, of course, foul before the shot, great sportsmanship. Moses helping Wilson up. But, something we talked about during halftime was that the girls are playing like a team today.
Yeah.
They're having
For sure.
fun. They're smiling. They're doing just about everything right. I'm not saying it's completely perfect.
Oh.
Stewart got the rebound but knocked out. Travel called. So Grace Moses checks in for Stewart.
And that's Yeah, I just noticed that with what Grace Moses is doing now, man. She's taking that same role that Ella's doing where she's in the paint, and she's able to do that because of her length.
Yep. And, yeah, it's just, it's incredible to see the growth of the team so far. And like I said, this is a completely different team than what we have been watching. I wasn't sure what was going on with the offense there. Just Bronson for 2.
Hey,
she gets it to go.
nice floater from Sophie Bronson.
Yeah, Bronson's finally starting to get it going for the Golden Eagles. It's kind of a slow start at first, but
yeah, number 3 versus number 6, and number 3's just putting it on him. Oh, there's Betty Ann Wilson. Hey, misses that. Gets a rebound. Oh, misses that one. She's putting in a lot of work, but
and she's slow to get up. So I'm assuming that she's getting tired. I don't think they've ever subbed her out.
Yeah. No, they haven't. Because
Iron Woman, man.
Iron Woman. Yeah. Much respect to her, but she's going against the Eagles, who are putting a lot of pressure on her. And it looks like Layla's so happy coming in for Bug. Kayla had a good drive there. Was trying to draw a foul.
So Jacobs and Voigt checks in for Ashley, and
what are they doing? They're not going to sub Betty Ann Wilson out, man.
Yep, making her work today, and that's it's gonna show something here soon.
Oh,
a good look just didn't work out.
Yeah, good look.
Out of bounds. It looks like it's going to the
Panthers.
Yep. So here's that substitution. Wilson gets a little break here. Because, yeah, no matter how good of a player you can be, you're going to need a break. You're going to burn out eventually. And she looked like she was ready to burn out.
Oh, pass right there to Sistine.
Bronson up to Picard to Moses. Moses for 2.
Hey, nice shot there from Grace. Yeah, Grace is really developing in her own, man. I love it, man.
Yeah, I don't think that this is the team Prairie City was preparing for.
No way at all. Look at that steal from Sistine.
Ooh.
Oh. It's going to be Golden Eagle
So it's
ball.
affordable. They're up now.
No, that's fine. No,
Substantially, I should say.
Yeah, 42-18 Waiatona. I mean, it just astounds me to look at that score, and I'm like, is that the score? Is this really number 3 versus number 6? Because, yeah, Golden Eagles are just putting it together today.
So Beavis checks in for Sistine. I'm trying to say last names for the duplicates we have out there.
Yeah, I know.
Moses and Moses. Again, Grace Moses Watchman, I could say that. Because that's technically what she is, but we just have her.
GMW.
Yep. Not a BMW, it's a
GMW.
yeah.
Hey.
She should look into starting a business.
Right,
Just kidding. No, shout out to Grace there. Anyway, Picard driving the ball in, and
baseline.
Gets it into Bronson, who misses a layup there.
Bats it out to Moses. Grace.
Moses puts it back, no good. I guess that's the disadvantage of Bronson running it in, is her height. Bronson is by no means at all tall.
Oh, block from
There
Grace.
we go. Grace Moses with that block. Subbed in for Ella, so she's got to fill it in, I guess, huh?
I know, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All these Golden Eagles are having some great defense today, and offensively, it might
nice
it is
drive
what it
there
is.
from Kayla, man. Holy smokes.
So that's Picard's first points of the half so far.
If you notice that in the beginning of the year, Riverside Crane, that Kayla was just struggling with that, driving the ball. But now she's just bread and butter, easy. So throwing out there from Prairie City.
We want to call it fry bread and butter, or do we want to call it some fry bread and jam?
Oh, my God. Yeah. Might as well. Stick
call
with
it whatever you want. Just don't
Look at
call me
that.
late for dinner. Oh.
Oh, they're going to call. Oh, man.
Foul before the shot.
Foul before the shot.
Moses was trying to pass it to the ref, passed it right at Kayla.
Yeah, hit her in the off the heezy.
Yep. Still smiling, though, and that's what you love to see.
And Grace Moses get the ball. Passes out to
Bronson
Sophie.
for 3.
Oh.
No good. Gets her own rebound. So showing off her handles now. They're calling out a play.
Yep, 35
Bronson
seconds to
gets
go.
it into
Oh,
Moses.
good
That was
pass.
a great move right there.
Nice.
Great play.
Oh, man, Waiatona.
Again, this is not the Golden Eagles we've been watching this tournament.
This is, or previously, because they
Because
just.
they're meshing together better than I think I've ever seen them.
Yeah, and against a really, top-rated team, undefeated.
So hopefully they're able to keep it together like this for when they go against Crane.
Oh,
Three-point
nice,
attempt
nice three-point shot.
for Voigt.
So, Kiola gets the ball. Oh, she's going to be traveling. Hey, not traveling back to the res. Dang it, Kiola.
Yeah, just because it's the last day here, it doesn't mean you got to travel yet.
No traveling yet. Come on. So 4 seconds to play with for Prairie City. Let's see if they make it. Oh, misses it.
For the creator.
Aye. 46-21. Wow. 25-point lead for Golden Eagles. Waiatona. Man.
You know,
This is good to see, man.
yeah. You know, again, we like to see the games close, but I would much rather watch our girls in, a better team game.
Yeah.
So Stewart and Sistine checking back in, and Mercedes. So it looks like our starters are going to be in to start the fourth. So recap here. End of the third, Mercedes has 4 points. Kayla with 8 or 6. Sistine with 8. Bronson 15. Stewart 9. Grace with 4. So, again, no shortage of offense. The defense is what's kind of really setting them up.
Yeah, so last quarter here. So next week the girls and the boys will be playing at Ione. Not at Ione. They're playing home against Ione Arlington. Old foe from the Big Sky League Tuesday. Then they'll be traveling to Griswold, Helix Thursday. Then traveling again to Crane Friday. And then
Burns right after.
Saturday. So 4 games.
So stay tuned because we're planning on making those games come to you live.
I know Waiatona for sure.
No, I'm kidnapping you.
Hey.
Or we can kidnap the other guy that
I
hasn't
know,
been on all
the
damn
other
year.
guy. But no, for sure. I mean, the Crane game.
JD.
Actually, I want to see the Crane gym. The Crane gym looks really nice if you haven't seen it.
You know, I can't say I have. But
Okay.
anyway, so fourth quarter here. Possession started out with the Panthers.
Oh.
Aye.
Aye. Oh.
For the creator on that one.
Yeah.
Yep, smudge him, don't judge him, though.
Yeah. Sweat house.
Oh. So Bronson to Picard. Picard's going to drive the ball up.
Yeah. And
So
that's
notice how now they're playing press on Bronson.
but the thing is, Picard's developing into a point guard herself, like playing in that role. Gives it to Ella.
Stewart for 2.
Ella Stewart, dude.
So now we have 2 players with double-digit points. Ella just got 11.
Hey. Love it. Love to see it.
So they're probably going to live and die by the 3, it looks like.
Yeah, they have to.
Again, they're pressing up on Bronson alone.
But that leaves Mercedes open down there. Drives it in with her fried bread and butter.
Yep. They're fried bread and spam.
Oh. So less than 7 to go. Oh, Betty Ann Wilson tries to get a pass out.
Step on the line. So great hustle regardless. And great defense again by the Golden Eagles. 1 point short of a 30-point game.
Yeah.
Again, this ain't what we expected coming in.
Not at all because, Prairie City, we heard about them.
So if they keep up the way they're playing, Stewart with the foul. It's going to be her 4th.
Yeah.
Ella with the hug there.
hug.
Helps her up. She knocked it down. And again, great sportsmanship. I know our girls are real good about, trying to not create enemies.
I know. They don't want to do that.
The boys, I can't quite tell you.
The boys, they're just a funny group, man.
It's a substitution for the Panthers.
I know after the game yesterday for the boys against Cove, a lot of, cross-eyed people looking at the boys. Boys are just talking to the crowd and everything. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, when the boys get riled up, man, I don't know what to tell you.
All the teams here were cheering for Cove. I was like, dang, all right, this is it.
So Hart down to Bronson, down to
nice
Stewart.
pass.
Stewart for 2, no good. Some defense there by Sistine and Stewart, but they weren't able to capitalize.
Good move from Betty Ann Wilson.
And one for Betty Ann Wilson.
I missed that. Dang. But no, she's a trooper right here. Betty Ann Wilson for Prairie City, number 20.
Yeah, you know, she's the Iron Woman, man.
I
I think she's only sat out for about a minute or two.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I seen her sit out.
Yeah, she got subbed out here in the third.
Okay, but, man, she's been, getting hit, almost throwing up. Misses it there, gets her own rebound. Oh,
Foul, she goes back. So Betty Ann Wilson, man, getting her chances at the line tonight.
Yeah. She's a team captain for Prairie City. And
she's, yeah, man.
Much respect to her. She's doing her thing. She's keeping Prairie City on notice.
Makes her first. 25-point game now.
Yeah, looks like Layla's going to come in for Sophie, the general.
So I'm assuming that means Kyla's going to be running the point from here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if she gets her own rebound again. That was crazy.
That was some hustle, man.
That was great hustle. Knocks
it down. Into So Happy. So Happy's going to dribble the ball up. Gets it over to Hart. Hart's going to dribble over, get it to Picard. Picard's going to dribble it down to Hart. So Panthers are in zone.
Yeah.
Stewart has the ball, passes out to So Happy. So Happy is getting met by Wilson on defense. So Happy passes out to Picard.
Yeah, so here we go. Less than 6 minutes to go. 26-50. Mercedes is going to try to drive in. Gives it out to Kyla. So they're just, I guess, in a way. Oh, Kyla goes in. Oh, draws the foul. That's what she's been looking for the second half when it comes to driving in for her. They're going to be putting in Grace and Elena Beavis here momentarily after the free throws from Kyla. Downs one. And it looks like Mercedes and Ella are going to take a well-deserved break. So, yeah, boys and girls. The boys ended off 3-0 after this crossover, getting some good wins. Powder Valley, Enterprise, Cove. Oh,
Grace was on there ready for the offense for grab the rebound, but wasn't quite there.
And then the girls now. Oh, Prairie City misses that. That was wide open lane for her.
Beavis with the ball now. She's going to hold it, give it off to Sistine. Sistine's going to pass up to So Happy. It was, I don't know who it was intended for. So Happy for two.
So Happy. Layla.
Layla on the board, man.
That was a nice
she
one.
plays with hustle, man. She is out there.
She's a hustler. Oh, rebound.
Sistine with the ball, gets it up to Picard. Picard's going to drive it up, take her time a little bit.
Yeah.
I think now is kind of a good time to slow it down. So Happy was ready to.
Finds
She
the
wants
lane.
more, but she gets
Oh.
blocked that time. Yeah, So Happy wanted more, but
I think she clashed knees with a Panther.
must have been.
So less than 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Eagles with a really comfortable lead. Kyla gets the pass, I guess. It didn't hit the rim. And Kyle's going to drive in. Oh, draws
Foul on
another
the
foul.
shot.
Man,
And
Kyle-
Wilson over there in the corner is really showing off her
yeah.
frustration. Looks like one of the other Stewart going to check in.
Yep.
Leanna.
Oh, no. The young Stewart. Kyle is going to go at the line. And, yeah, this whole tournament, she's really developed her aggressiveness from driving into the basket. And it's paying dividends for her. Looks like Leanna's coming in for Sistine. Hey, Leanna, man, she's a tall girl, freshman. Can't wait to see her grow, develop.
Yeah, that's all thanks to our grandpa Leo, man. That guy, he gives us our height. So Happy with the offensive rebound, getting triple teamed.
Triple teamed, jeez. And it's going to stick with Golden Eagles.
So I didn't see who she went in for. I think Stewart might have went in for Sistine.
Sistine, no, Sistine, yeah.
So a lot of pretty much all bench players besides Kyla. Offensive foul
Offensive foul.
on Picard.
Kyla, what is she doing? She's tapping out.
Yeah, she's calling for a sub. And here comes Lillian
Uh-oh, Lillian Watchman, and then Diamond.
and Diamond. So I'm wondering who's all going to come out. But anyway, Wilson takes up the ball. Like I'm calling her the Warrior, man, because she's
Yeah.
or Iron Woman.
Iron
Stewart
Woman.
with the
Oh.
I was going to say Stewart the block, but nope.
Trying to be like Matumbo.
She got on there anyway.
2 shots. So 4:24 left to play. Eagles lead the way, 53-26. Yeah, Prairie City just, ooh. Looks like Diamond's gonna come in. Not
So
Lillian
Picard.
just yet. Oh, and they're gonna sub out Betty Ann Wilson finally.
So I think that might
do it.
Might do it unless they come closer. So Grace with the rebound, gets it. She's going to take it up.
Oh.
Up there, they're so happy up to Stewart. Stewart couldn't grab it. She's smiling out there, though. Passes out to Moses. To So Happy. So Happy is going to try to score. Grace is going to drive it in. To no good. No.
A little wild right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, drops that 3.
So 3 points.
29-53. Less than 4 minutes to go here. And Diamond Green out there putting in work. Elena's gonna drive in.
Oh, gets fouled.
Gets fouled.
So this is her opportunity to go.
1-1.
Yep, go to the line. So the foul was called on Brooke Teal, which is going to send Elena Beavis to the line for the bonus.
But yeah, well, like I was saying with the boys, good way to end off the year for them, 3-0 at this tournament. But the girls, who I felt had a tougher schedule.
Yeah, the girls definitely did have a tougher schedule than the boys did.
3A Vale, highly ranked Jordan Valley, who put them out in the playoffs earlier this year. And now Prairie City, another undefeated team. Yeah, putting the state on notice, I feel.
Misses it, but
Oh.
so happy. So happy as a hustler when it comes to rebounds. Out of bounds stays Golden Eagles.
Yeah. There you go, Layla. And there's going to be a
Timeout, Golden Eagles.
timeout. Let's zoom in, see what they...
So great showing, man. Let me tell you. I know talking to Ella, she talks about how she kind of expects, the team expects to score higher.
Sure.
And, and like I was telling you what Ryan had said was that defense, you can't have an off night on defense. And tonight was definitely not that off night. They were on point. But
this morning.
yeah, so
this afternoon.
Man,
Man,
they're playing great. So just a little bit of a recap before we get back into action. Mercedes with 6 points, Kyla with 7, Sistine with 8, Sophie with 15, Stewart with 11, Layla with 2, Grace with 4.
Yeah, man.
So then now we have a few of our bench players in the game.
Yeah, no, it's just a great showing overall for the Golden Eagles. What a way to cap off everything. I know they still got time to, play yet.
Mm-hmm.
But, from what we've seen so far from the Golden Eagles, a lot of great synergy developed over these past few days over here in Baker City. So it's going to be Golden Eagle ball. Oh, still looking at Ryan Sam's
The back of his head. So happy he's going to inbound to Liana. Liana for 2 gets fouled, so Liana's going to go to the line for 2.
And then the bench right there, Sophie and Ella screaming real loud. Showing support for Leanna, the freshman. Oh, gets it
Leanna
in.
on the board.
Leanna Stewart on the board, man.
Let's see if she can knock them both down. No, gets one.
Gets one.
Yeah, I still think back to the first game that we streamed on Facebook.
Travel.
Leanna hit that 3-point off the assist to Ella. I thought that was probably a great debut for her.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm glad to be able to see the bench get to play a little bit. A little bit of development because a lot of our
Look at that. Layla drives it in. Oh, partially blocked.
foul on So Happy.
I want to see the technical specialist Lillian Watchman get in. Hasn't been in yet. Technicals for days when she gets in. And her and Nevaeh. Yeah, Nevaeh Moore are 2 members of the JV for Nixyaawii Golden Eagle girls. Makes that first one for the 1-1 bonus for the Panthers. The Eagles with 9 fouls. Didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's not too far off of a foul count, 8 to 9.
Yeah, pretty even. Oh, misses that.
Rebounded by Moses. Grace passes it up to Elena. Elena down to So Happy. Gets blocked.
Blocked. Tough. Smiling hard.
Yep. Sorry, Layla, not this longhouse.
Yeah. Aye. Passes it in. Oh, wide open for Grace.
Grace for 2.
Nice.
Great looks, though. They're playing great, like I said, for junior varsity getting to play in.
Oh, rebound, Leanna. Leanna passes to Grace. Grace is going to give it to Beavis. Beavis to Layla.
Layla misses her layup.
Oh.
Wide open that time.
She got shook from the last time getting blocked.
Yep, she's shaking in her boots. So Golden Eagles are playing smart defense, playing great defense, actually. Wow, everybody closed in on that.
Yeah.
Diamond couldn't capitalize on the steal. But it goes out of bounds anyway. It goes to the Golden Eagles. So substitutions.
Nevaeh.
Lillian Watchman and Nevaeh Moore
Uh-oh.
checking in for Elena Beavis and Grace Watchman, Moses Watchman.
So we got Nevaeh. We got Layla leading the way for the girls.
Yep, Layla's the elder.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I lied. No, Diamond is. Diamond's a senior.
Yeah, Diamond too, yeah.
But I guess a veteran, I should say, because
Lillian. Hurry up, Lillian. Block her, Lillian.
Hustle up. Oh. Yeah. So aggressive. They're aggressive. I'm going to give it to them. Our girls are, for not getting to play a whole lot. This is a good opportunity for them. Diamond's going to pass it over to Nevaeh. Nevaeh for jeez. Whoa.
Wow, that's a Waiatona shot, man.
Heck nah.
Oh, man.
I don't know where you've been watching me shoot, but I ain't shooting like that.
Layla with the block there. Nice. It's going to stay with
some revenge.
Prairie City. Yeah, some revenge for Layla. So 56-32, Nixyaawii beating up on the number 6 ranked Prairie City. So they got their JV squad, JV bench in. Apart from Layla, Layla's out there helping them lead the way. Gotta shoot it. Oh.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, shoot it again.
Another 3 attempt.
Oh. Rebound, Leanna.
Stewart rebounds.
Layla. Here's Layla. Let's look at this.
Layla to Lillian. Oh, no. Diamond for 2. Oh.
Jeez.
Some fast-paced action, man. So they're back on defense. Just about a minute left. Another 3-point attempt. No good. Offensive rebound. Stewart with the block on that.
Leanna. We're going to stick with Prairie City. Less than a minute to go.
Yeah, less than a minute now. So, well, it pretty much wraps up the the win here. The Golden Eagles
stolen. Layla
are going to end this tournament undefeated as well.
Hey, Diamond Green. There we go.
Diamond gets 2.
Nice. 45 seconds to go. See what the Panthers do. Hey,
foul
called on Leanna, taken up from her bigger sister. But yeah, no, it seems like Golden Eagles coming away with this tournament 3-0, and in the year off right. Same with the boys, as I was saying. Yeah, girls on paper definitely had the tougher schedule for this crossover. 3A Vale, Jordan Valley, who's real tough who always plays against Crane, and then same with Prairie City, undefeated. And they're putting it on them.
So an offensive rebound off the free throw. Golden Eagles are
going to take that. Oh.
Waiting for it. Stewart gets the rebound, gets it up to Diamond. Diamond's not looking up. Lillian was wide open there, but loses the ball, and it goes to
the Panthers. Yeah, Diamond losing the handles.
So 32-58, 20 seconds left of the game.
See what they do. Oh.
No good. Puts it back. Still no good. Stewart with the rebound. Out of bounds. Goes to the Golden Eagles. 6.4 left.
6.4. Let's see who's going to get the final shot. I put money on Layla.
Oh.
Faylo trying to pass to Lillian, the technical specialist.
So I guess the girls are ready to check on out.
Oh! There it is,
So-
Latona.
That'll do it for the week here in Baker City. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles, both boys and girls, are undefeated in these last 3 days. Yeah, Prairie City, they looked good to start, but then Golden Eagles just gained the momentum, and they took over the game. A great showing on all ends of offense, defense for Nixyaawii. Again, just seeing the aggression by the bench players, because they don't ever get to play, so it was a good opportunity to see them play today.
Yeah. So, yeah, great way to end this tournament, both boys and girls, end the year off right. And then now they'll go into the 4-game stretch, start off the year next
Yep.
week.
So do a little bit of a recap here. So Mercedes Hart has 6 points. Kyla with 7, Sistine with 8, Sophie with 15, Stewart with 11, Ella Stewart with 11, Layla with 2, Grace with 6, and Leanna with 1, Green with 2. So with a total of 58 points. So overall, like I said, great showing by our players. Just want to thank you all for tuning in to KCW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM, Boots with the Fur, Wyatona signing off. We shall see you again on Tuesday.
I love Stephen Hart.